From Shiva Baby to I Start Counting to Mail Order Murder, there's been a ton of partner labels and fantastic releases that have come through the Vinegar Syndrome partner label lineup. And although the website may be down right now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the partner labels, I'll look at the limited edition releases and see exactly where they are for the big upcoming sale and chat a bit more about that with the partner label website tour. And with that being said, welcome to the Cult Cinema. So here we are looking at the Cult Cinema, the Vinegar Syndrome webpage, and we're going to go directly into the partner labels right here. You can see it's up here. And I did the going into print at the end of my last video, so hopefully you check that one out. But what we'll do now is go to the limited editions, still in stock. I will go from old to new, and this way we'll get an idea of where we are with each one of these here releases. I'll go through all 234 releases. I will let you know what the number on each release is. I will go down below so you can see the features along with the region. That way you can actually stop at this video at any time you want. If you see a release that you like and check out the feature, check out what region it's in. Because with 234 titles, we want to make sure we get this done, not too, it doesn't take you too long. So Utopia's minor premise, I love this cover, by the way. So it has this nice limited edition slipcover. It has 1,008 left, and of 3,000. If you look here, you can see the region and the features. I'll be doing this for each of the titles. Just taking a second to do that. Now, Dana Ashbrook from Twin Peaks is in this release. You can get to Agfa, which is another one from Vinegar Syndrome. I guess I should move this over to from Agfa to US dollars. There we go. It's $24.99. There's 833 of this one left. Initially, this was a 2,000 unit one. Of course, another James Bryan classic. So there you go. As always, guys, you can pause anytime to check any of these out. Now, the ETR Media ones, this one here only has 86 left. So if you want to get the Green Jello Sucks live release, it's definitely one I feel like getting a bit sooner. There's some neat stuff on here. Definitely some cool performances. So if you're into music, that's probably going to be released that you're going to be looking into. Followed up with Utopia's Creststone, which is down to 324. Again, I actually love the cover on this one right here as well. You can see with a lot of these, like some of these are region A releases. Every once in a while, you see things that are going to be like a region free. Let's go to Agfa's Love After Death next. Plus the good, the bad, and the beautiful. Looks like we got 485 left of this one here with the limited edition slipcover. Now, again, these are like the limited editions, not saying that they're going out of print, unless, it literally just says, oh, hey, this is going out of print. Here, as you can see, this is a region-free one. Features are right there if you want to pause that. Going to follow that up with another Agfa release, the Leather Boys, with 178 of these left. And there we go. Looks like a lot of we got some Agfa stuff's region free. Rita Tushingham's in this one, so intriguing. Martha Picture Story is down to 115. This is one I do want, actually. It's from Utopia. I'm intrigued by a lot of Utopia's releases. 115. Here we are, right here with the how many are left. And this is with the limited edition slipcover, by the way. This is the second slipcover for Mail Order Murder. I actually like this slipcover better than the one that I got. Uh, I wonder if you can buy the variant cover on its own. Yeah. Okay. You can buy the slip only for the movie. But mail order murder. We got 812 left. Next up is Utopia's Golden Arm with 456 left on this one with the limited edition slip. Remember, if there's a release here that you like, you're going to want to make sure that you grab it while it's still available, especially if you want to get something that has the has the slip. If you're a slipcover person, there's some really nice slipcovers here. She coming may blow your mind. Over 100 left on this one here. The even 100 of 2,500. So this one's really gotten down there. I like the fact about the laughing, leering, lampooning lures of David F. Friedman, a feature-length compilation of trailers. So that's definitely going to be a fun one. And next up, we've got one from Music Box Selects. And looks like we got Beats. So Beats here looks like it has 366 left. Love the cover, by the way. One thing I will say is when they do some really nice slipcovers here. Saturn's Core, Psycho Sisters, and a release I would like to get actually. 85 left for this one with the Slim Edition slipcover. Something forgot to mention in the last video, which I hope you guys checked out, was the website video for the regular like Vinegar Center releases for the limited editions. I talked about sale a bit more. So when looking at what the half price, it's not half price off of $24.99. It's half price off the SRP, the suggested retail price, which would be $34.98. So $34.98, half 30 is 15. Half 2 brings that at 17. So around 17.45 for Psycho Sisters once it goes on sale. We do tend to have a lot of features on the wave releases with Saturn's Core. Duck to Carbine High Massacre is at 236. Go to another Agfa release. 716, whatever, What Really Happened to Baby Jane in the films of the Gay Girls Riding Club. I love the covers on these here. It's so colorful for it, too. You can see films include Always on Sunday, What Really Happened to Baby Jane, The Roman, Springs on Mrs. Stone, Spy on the Fly, and All About Alice. All About Alice being the feature-length one. Everything else is really kind of a short. Kid Candidate is kind of an interesting, fascinating one from Gunpowder and Sky. Only 12 left on this one. So if you want this one with the limited edition slip, then you're going to want to make sure that you pick it up during the sale and put it in your cart probably pretty quickly. Because when you're reaching 12, you're getting in there, guys. Keep changing the dollar thing back. One that I definitely can recommend, I really enjoyed, is for Mad Men Only. A great release here. There's 297 left. If you don't know who Del Close is, you're gonna find it with this one. He's been a mentor for a ton of famous comedians, and it's a really really good release. This one is a Region A release, and definitely recommendation on this one. I actually like this one a lot. Next up, we got Boarding House. Cheesy fun here, which 129 left on this one. 2-disc set, so you get like some extra stuff with that as well. Had to stop a rampaging cat, but I'm back. Another Utopia release here. It is at 326. There we go. Feature watch for this one. Got an Agfa Blood Arama Triple Frightmare. 787 left. Got Help Me I'm Possessed, Night of the Strangler, and Carnival of Blood. Yeah, we have Mickey Dolenz and Pember Young in these. Followed up with the really interesting film Knocking, which I really enjoyed actually. 168 of these left. It's from Yellowville Pictures. I really like some of the stuff that they're been putting out recently. Of course, this is a more modern release, 2021. Came with a 12-page booklet. I hate the fact that it always goes back up to the top. The catalog, keep an eye out, is here as well, with 659 left. Follows up with Sorority Slaughter, which has 140 left. And it comes with Sorority Slaughter 2 as well. The beautiful Tina Krause in these. Smut Without Smut, Satanic Horror Night. This is one of the ones, there's 664 left. We do know that this one is going out of print. So it's not just going out of stock. This one will be going out of print. So basically, they have like adult films without the adult part, and then you get like the adult version of it as well. And they usually have like 2 to 3 films. Like we got 3 films: there's Sacrilege, Devil Insider, and Satan's Lust. So you get to see them as like basically the adult movies that have stories to them, and the adult movies, and so you get to see it with just the story. We get Being Natural by Caney here. 362 are on left of this one. I'll speed this up for you guys because there's like 10 pages, and which is kind of ridiculous for the for this here. Moments like this never last. 365 left. Let's go to the second page. Saturn's Core's Savage Harvest is down to 343. If anything hits 1,000, it won't be stopping to it at all. It'll just be going really quickly down below. The A-Holes by Circle Collective is down to 742. I like the cover. Her Smell is a really good one. And great packaging of this one, too, by the way. 215 left by Gunpowder and Sky. Definite recommendation on this one. I really like this one here. Elizabeth Ross, Cara Delevingne, Dan Stevens. So great cast. Fantastic film, actually. One that's a lot of fun is this one right here. There's 1,175. So I won't talk on it much. Monster Camp Sunshine and Honeymoon of Terror. This is a movie I discovered through my dad, actually. Got El Plant to 308 of this one left. Canadian International Pictures Ernie Game, 584. This one. And what makes this one even kind of more interesting is that it has, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leonard Cohen, which is a fantastic, like almost like from 1965, like Leonard Cohen musical. Just long before there was like musical videos, music videos. There's a way that that they did it right there. I myself, I'm a massive Leonard Cohen fan. We got Sinister here from Saturn's Core. Has 284 left. Really like the cover on this one. A lot of features again. Including alternate cut of the film. Another Yellowville Pictures with the Midnight Swim. Pretty much almost anything by Yellowville interests me. 22 left, so really, if you want this one, This is going to be one to grab during the sale. Yeah, there's some partner releases here that are definitely worth like kind of like looking into, and especially some of these like lower ones that are kind of going to be selling out, at least selling with slipcover anyway. And some of these like Midnight Swim has a nice slipcover. Two titles here, two lottery tickets, a month in Thailand from the catalog has 969 left. Each film coming with its own features. Circle Collective's Quiet City Dance Party USA has 247 left. Culture Shock's The American Scream. Obviously, Culture Shock's no longer with Vinegar Syndrome, so once these are gone off of here, then you should be able to buy them on on the other site, on the Grave Face site. I'm not sure if they're all up there yet, but worth checking out. About 351 left here with the slim edition slipcover, so you might want to check that one out too. We got Big World Pictures. I do not care if we go down in history as barbarians. That's a long title. There's 793 left on this one right here. Pathogen has 780 left. Of course, this one goes to Zombie Girl the movie because the girl that made this one was she's like a kid, like just a young teenager, I think. Kenny is Ode to Nothing, has 363 left. The other French New Wave, Volume 1. Hopefully this will get a second volume eventually. It's from Canadian National Pictures, 204 of this one. Cat in the Bag, The Merry World, Leopold Z, and Yule 871. People need to stop sleeping on some of these CIP releases. Yellowville Pictures, A Long Walk is at 316. Backwoods Marcy is at 655. Factory 25's Hellaware is at 216. Got Project Space 13 here from Circle Collective is at 466. I know this video might seem a little bit dry for some people right now, but just want to get through these so you guys can look yourself and kind of dive into these a bit. Wicker World by Agfa is at 455. This is by Barry G. Willis, of course, who did the absolutely insane film Things. So he's a Canadian director. So if you've seen Things from Severin, you got to get this one too. The Mob, Canadian National Pictures, 81. Definitely kind of a fun little classic here. If you're going to do a movie about the mob in Canada, yeah, you want to shoot that in you want to shoot that in Quebec. Yeah, that's the perfect place for it. Burglar from Hell is at 28. So again, here's one to again keep an eye on. It's a Saturn's core release down to 28. Love the slipcover on this one. Take Me Somewhere Nice from the catalog, 2071. So we'll go real quick. Mother Schmuckers is over 1,000. So again, we just go right down to this. So you can see the features in the region. Video Murders is down to 822. Born to Win. This is Fancy Editions. Of course, the company's gone from them now. 1020. No, you can still get Fancy Editions releases and all their new releases, of course, over at MVD. Another great egg for release. 802 left from the four films of Doris Wishman. This is the Twilight Years, which gives the Double Agent 73 Deadly Weapons one. So if you want to get the kind of the cool Chesty Morgan ones, then this is where you go. These all magnetically click together. 698 for Game of Survival from Culture Shock. Dark Stars King Car is here, and that is over 1,000 left, so won't spend much time on that. Coca-Cola Kid, the Great Fun City Edition is released right here. Limited edition slipcover, 865. It's good to get some of these, like ones that are no longer with them, releases, especially when get them on at a good price. Videophobia is here. It's over 1,039 left on this one, so we'll just go quick. No Resistance, 832. I won't spend a lot of time on anything that's not like kind of really low. Culture Shocks, Night Rippers, 984. Nice cover though. So it seems like going fast, someone that you like, you always feel free to pause. 392 for Dark Stars, Potato Dreams of America. Superior from Factory 25 right here, 323. Red Lips from Culture Shock, sorry, from Saturn's Core is into 534. Love the cover. Out of order, a 4K from Subculture USA is down to 213. Polystyrene, I'm a cliche. Yeah, Utopia is 292. Big Road Pictures Victoria has 411. Another great one here, but it's up to over 1,054, so lots of these. Heartbreakers, good film though, really good film. Saturn's Core's Ravage is here. And that is 1189. The Moonlight Years by George Wishbone is 1,700, so we're definitely good with this one. There's the region, and there's the films that are on there if you want to stop it. Kid Brother is at 17, so another one that's really low if you're getting Canadian International Pictures. Culture Shock Streets of Death is down to 118, so this one's getting kind of low. ETR Media's Low Sound Desires Desert is down to 449. Summer of Blood from Factory 25 right here is at 370. Love that cover. Saturn Core's Dead North is here at 1,048, so we'll go quick through that one. You Can't Kill Meme is at 643. F the Devil and F the Devil 2 from Magpa is at 1,000 on the dot. Each of those are short films, I just say now. Dead Guy Killing Music from ETR has 190 left. We're at 8 from Factory 25, which is 319 left. You got the cats going nuts in the background. Viva Erotic here is 728 left. You can notice a bit of like overlay with the print stuff here as well. Showed in the last video. 994 left for 16 dots. 16 tongues, sorry. So looks like comes the bonus movie, Saint Frankenstein. End of a Curse, 1548, so we're definitely allowing that one. Villains from Gunpowder and Sky has 730 left. I love this cover, by the way. It's gorgeous. Bill Skarsgård? I think I've seen this one. The pack from Saturn's Core here has, well, 12, 11. So just real quick on that one. Anything that's a lot, like 2,000 left, so you know this. But there's the, if you want to know what movies are on it. Distant from Big World's Pictures has 368 left. Icarus Line Must Die has 654. I Think We're Alone, a documentary on stalkers, Tiffany Stalkers, actually, the singer Tiffany, 344. It's a really uniquely interesting film, but scary. 83 left on Sellout. Love this cover, by the way. The Good Book from Saturn's Core has 1215, so let's go quickly for that one. Jane by Charlotte has 499. Q&A with Jim Jarmusch, that's got to be interesting. Black Crystal has 691 left. This is a AGFA release. The Rainbow Boys has 779 left. Deathmatch from Culture Shock has 427 left. Ten of Jangles from ETR Media is down to 198. Holy crap. It's a Region A release. So you guys can see the features. Uncle Kent 2 from Factory 25 is down to 527. Gunpowder and Sky is 667 left. Again, this is like this video here is more like for not so much having to talk about what's on each title or anything like that, but so you guys can see the numbers and look at the features in the region once the site is gone down. And I can actually bring this up during the hopefully during the live video if there's anything you want to talk about. Silvio's I got 414 left. Damn Selvis, Daughter of Elvis, has 1017. Actual People from Factory 25 has 640. Love this cover. Lost Faith from Saturn's Core has 1320, so I won't stop on that one. In Between Girl from Utopia is down to 601. Got another fantastic cover. Yellowville Pictures When I Consume You is 157 left. For the Plasma is down to 501. That's from Factory 25. Foxhole is down to 570. How to Build a Time Machine with Circle Collective is down to 349. Merchant from Culture Shock is down to 562. Oh, the Flesh Merchant. There we go. Assassin of the Tsar is down to 610. Of course, these will be available, or probably already are available on Diabolic DVD, but this may be your chance to get some of these, kind of fill in your some of the older titles before you go over and pick up the new stuff. The Upsetter, The Life and Music of Lee Scratch Perry is down to 336. Guilty Pleasure from Saturn's Core is at 1136. Not going to spend too much time on that one then. Meet Me in the Bathroom is down to 29, so that's one that you want to pick up. Again, always keep in mind if you don't have region-free player, which ones are region locked into a specific region. I always recommend getting a region-free player for something you can afford. Hypochondriac's down to 421. We got Lady Street Fighter with its odd Agfa cover is at 889. I had a lot of fun with this movie, so I definitely would recommend this one. Tame the Green is down to 683. The Great Basin is down to 572. Karat is down to 204. Time of Roses is at 671. Vinyl Nation from ETR Media is down to 209. I love this cover too. If you want to get this cover, keep an eye on this one. Bullets Over Summer is down to 333. Dracula the Dirty Old Man from Agfa is down to 463. Dark Stars Attack the Demons. It's a weird cover, man. Is at 120. Young Bodies Heal Quickly from Factory 25 is at 682. 5 short films. Please Baby Please is at 62. So you always keep an eye on ones that are kind of lower like this. Especially if you're into those slipcovers, guys. Hung Jury is 1179, so you're safe with this. Spirits of the Air, Gremlins of the Clouds, 632. Elva Pictures, the Saragossa manuscript is down to 53, so keep an eye on this one. Dark Stars, the Queen of Hollywood Boulevard is down to 437. The Adam Rifkin one is down to 1663, so really safe with that one. Is Region A locked? Graveyard Live, Zombie Nurse down to 344. Funny Haha, Factory 25 is down to 248. At Dawn These Sleep is down to 763. Shame, great film from Umbrella Entertainment, is down to 786. Therapy Dogs is at 527. How to Be Loved is down to 986. God, I had to do it like that cover art. It's really nice. Hollywood Super Action Volume 1 is at 953. I'm surprised this one was last as long as it did, actually. Uh, got some pretty crazy stuff in it. Remney from Big Wheel Pictures is at 603. Dirty Money is at 897. I thought the covers were almost something minor, and Dirty Money is actually from 1972. The Heart is the Deceitful Above All, 1048, so that was good. Fake It So Real is at 391. So if you're a wrestling fan, that's one of the wrestling documentaries that are on here that you're going to want to grab. Once a Mouth is at 233. Full Time here is at 375. Midnight Spares, another cool umbrella release is here. It's at 944. Comes with a 16-page comic book adaptation. Gesture Tracking, The Untold Story of the VHS Collector. Actually, I like that documentary. 884. The Harbinger has 67 left, so you want that one. You want to keep an eye on that one. Now, it could be, there can be like 2 left if you don't like the movie. It doesn't matter. Don't pick it up just because the amount there. But if it's something that you want. Dream Life is down to 185. Factory 25, the Cataclysm, 642. Blood Feast, The Adventures of Sergeant Lunch, is down to 410. Death in Brunswick from Umbrella Pictures, 983. Umbrella's a kind of a newer one for Vinegar Syndrome. Obviously, it's been going around for a long time, but for Vinegar Syndrome, the newer. So their titles tend to be a little bit higher. Utopia, Give Me Pity is at 601. Hollywood, so Once Upon a Time Uganda here is at, didn't we look at this one already? 1565. Tower, A Bright Day, and Monument is at 546. Agfuzz the Defiler, Smell of Honey, Swallow of Brine is at 617. Do love this cover. I love the David F. Friedman stuff, Hard Part Begins is at 1303, so you're good with that one. So let's start Donnelly Rhodes, who a lot of people are going to know from Danger Bay, which is a TV show back in the day. Or if you're a soap opera fan, you're going to know him from Young and the Restless. What Doesn't Float from Circle Collective is at 691. Hitman's Hero. No, not that Hitman, not Bret Hart. It's at 542. This one here is at 504. This one here at time is at 488. Love this. Dig this art. It's so cool. Your Heartbeat Faster is down to 74, so that's when you're interested in. Okay, the Panther from Umbrella and Strike the Panther is down to 582. The lowest Umbrella one we've seen so far. Some Brian Trenchard Smith goodness. East End Hustle is in the 430. Love this. This cover is absolutely gorgeous. The Taking is down to 670. Happer's Comet is at 605. The War is Over is at 12. Ooh, wow. Hellman. Into the Damned, Night of Fear is at 341. Okay, no, this is the lowest Umbrella release. I can not surprised with the cover actually. Squaring the Circle is at 448. Psycho Paul's Film Festival is at 310. Creepy cover. Ashkal, the Tunisian Investigation is at 396. God Monster of India Flats is at 916. This one is now. Remember, if you had picked up for some of these, you'll be able to pick up the slips on their own, but other ones like God Monster and stuff, you won't be able to. You can only pick it up with or with the slip or without slip. So you've picked up previously without slip, you would have to rebuy it again. Shredder Orpheus is at 757. The Christmas Martian is at 914. Fun little family picture. Pig Killer from Dark Star is at 136. Benny's Bathtub is at 626. I Blame Society is at 562. Warm Blood is at 631. Journey to the West is at 1248, so I won't spend much time on this one. Killing of Bobby Green is at 421. Bonus film included. Top Knot Detective is at 247. Oh, looks like these umbrellas are getting lower. That one does come to CD soundtrack, by the way. The Runner from Yellowville Pictures is at 105. In Bloom and My Happy Family is at 690. Surf Reality here is at 473. This is Art Label, which is a new label that kind of spun off from Culture Shock. Been putting out some interesting stuff. Dog Who Stopped the War has 921. It's an absolutely fantastic film. It is a legitimate Canadian classic, for those that don't know. King on Screen is at 695. Skateboard from Factory 25 is at 1008, so I won't spend much time on this one. Queen of Earth is 1349. Bella Sons of Steel is at 527. Vial 21 is 127 left. Lady World is 477. Cracking Up from Art Label is 689. One Man from Canadian International Pictures at 276. Love this cover. Jane Eastwood and Barry Morris. Big Canadian names, by the way. A lot of you guys are going to know Barry Morris from The Fugitive or from Space 1999. If you know Jane Eastwood, then you're super cool. The Tune is at 270. Never Surrender, a Galaxy Quest documentary, is at 93. So if you want to get this one, this is one to definitely look into. Sex and Broadcasting, a film by WFMU, is at 583. Dancing in the Dust, Beautiful City, the early films of Asghar Farhadi. I do apologize for mispronouncing, which I definitely have done. 553. The other films there, Beautiful City, Dancing in the Dust. Cleaners is at 380. Age of Demons is at 115. Dogs Don't Wear Pants is at 386. Rocket Fire Explosion is at 299. This one, another art label release, is at 732. Love this cover. Another Canadian National Pictures release for that's at 176. Dark Stars Night Siren is at 455. Bubble Bath is at 339. Everything to Entertain You, the story of Video Headquarters, is at 236. Totally Wired, 3 films by Nathan Silver, is at 678. Includes Exit Elena, Soft in the Head, and Stinking Heaven. Simon Killer from IFC is at 426. Man on the Brink is at 936. Carpet Cowboys is at 655. I think we've come up with stuff right now that is, newer releases. Out in the Ring came out this year. Another great release, 666 left. Well, I got to interview the director of this film on here, Roy, a great guy, and definitely something you should look into. These other releases here, I think, are 2024, so we won't go through those right now. But I do want to go through the stuff that is prior, like because 2023 is when the sale kind of end date is, and not everything will be on sale. If it's a movie that was previously released before the partner label, like certain AGFA releases, will probably not be on sale. So with all that being said, again, another quick video to let you guys look at the website while the website is down. In my first video that I did on this, we got to see the other titles. I'm going to do a quick little overview here to give you guys something, a little bit of a bonus. We looked at the merch during the last time. There's different sub-labels. They're labels from Vinegar Cinema. There's Cinematograph, Degasser, Distripix, Vinegar Cinema Archives, Vinegar Cinema Labs, Vinegar Cinema Pictures, and Vinegar Cinema Ultra. For the VSL releases, these here would be the newer ones. We don't be looking at ones that came out in 2023, so I've been guessed. That was Paradiso, Apocalypse Tetralogy, Cat Creeps, Flesh and Fantasy, and Kuroko. So, for instance, Flesh and Fantasy is down to 844. course, these are standard releases now. Cat Creeps is 786. This one is a limited edition cover. Apocalypse Tetralogy is over 1,000, so you're good with that one. Castell's Paradiso is over 1,000. And Kuroko is over 1,000. Looking at the Vinegar Cinema Ultra, the VSU releases. All this here would have came out. Then we have some standard editions here for this. So the standard edition of Showgirls is at 884. Sidekicks over 1,000, so you're good with that. Roadhouse, the standard edition release, this one is at 281. The standard edition of Cloak and Dagger with the late Dabney Coleman's at 571. Six String Samurai is over 1,000. Of course, the standard edition of the Beastmaster, actually not standard, a limited edition slipcover. Not the hard box, but the limited slipcover is over 1,000. As far as the VSPs are concerned, Sensor has 896 left. I definitely would recommend that one. I would give a recommendation to New York Ninja with 512. I would not recommend Scary of 61st. I personally was not a fan, but you might like it. 985. Other releases there are from prior to after 2020 and or in 2024. Vinegar Cinema Archives we already looked at in the last video, and the Gasser and Cinematograph came in 2024. So unfortunately, those would not be available for the site. One thing that I do want to look at really quickly here, we'll go to all Vinegar Cinema releases. We'll go from old to new, and you'll see that a lot of the older releases here, you're still able to pick up the telephone book. There's 308 copies of that one left. That's a good one title, by the way. Good Luck, Miss Wyckoff. It's a fantastic freaking film. Not for everybody, but I really adore it. 893 left on that one. Punk Vacation here is at 465. Doll Squad Mission Kill Fast. I really love this one. It's over 1,000 on that one, so you're good with that. And you can see it's going to be fairly cheap. It'll be like $13 during so. Night Train to Terror. Always going to recommend that one. 557. It was my very first release. Fanny Hill, the Phantom Gunslinger, has got 300 left. Now, there's a possibility that some of these may go back, like you may get extra stock in, but there's also a possibility that they won't. I looked at Short Cookies and Graduation Day before, so don't look at those. The Raw Forest, 631. If you have not bought a Vinegar Cinema title before, that's actually a good place to start. Christmas Evil, 953. I'm always going to recommend Christmas Horror. I love Christmas Horror. Don't Go in the Woods, the James Bryan title there. It's 800, and I'm a massive fan of that. Too bad the Mother's this one sort of. It's a really good serious Santiago film. Madman, I'd say, if you want to just get it, like this is a regular release, but there is a 4K for this one. So there's 600 left on the regular Blu-ray release of it. I looked at a lot of these here, so we'll just go quickly through some other releases. Lucy the Geek is a fun title, down to 376 on that one. 379. Ken Dracula's Great Love, Paul Nash, the only Paul Nash they've done, except for the now, which is Aware of Vampire Women, is 791. We have the which, by the way, you guys are not seeing, you're just seeing me. People are wondering where the titles at. I was just reading them out because I wasn't going through all the releases there. I wasn't going down to the regions or anything like that for those. Murder Weapon Deadly Embrace is at 535. But just in case you want to see a couple of these there, this one is region free, for instance, Dave Dakota. So you can see some of the. And don't be fooled by some things when you see this Lucy the Geek cover. You're going to go in, you can see it's actually the original cover because the limited edition cover is no longer available. That slip is gone. Undertaker, again, that was the very first slip. That's definitely gone. 416 left on that one. It's a good Joe Spinell film, though. But with all that being said, thank you so much for coming in today. I want to keep this under an hour. Hopefully you enjoyed that and got a little bit out of that, and I'll help you out a bit during the sale. Watch this video in conjunction with my other Vinegar Suriname website tour video, and between those two videos, you should get a good idea of the Vinegar Suriname titles, the limited editions, you have the print stuff, the going out of print releases, the upcoming new stuff as well, and there'll be a live video on Thursday night talking about the sale. We'll be there. I'll be there live for when that sale goes live. So let's fingers crossed for some really great releases. I'm actually very excited about this one here. The first 4K VSA is coming out. I'm very stoked to see that. I'm hoping for some really great titles. Am I the only person excited about Navy SEALs? Let me know on that one as well. I'll see you right here next time in the Call Cinema.